Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sports Gaming Pro, and we are back with another Los Angeles Dodgers franchise episode here again. And things are going great. Kershaw, Bellinger, Baez, Turner, Buehler, and of course Ronald Acuna Jr. I just love looking at this guy in a Dodgers uniform. He looks so fresh in an LA uniform. Yeah, we had to change his number, but he's still looking quite great. And another guy that I just absolutely love right now is Dennis Santana. And I'm questioning whether or not to move him to the starting pitcher spot because he's been performing so well lately. But, I mean, we have some great starting pitchers right now. And honestly, Yadier Alvarez is getting moved to the MLB yet again because he's just been on absolute fire lately. And Yadier Alvarez is going in for Rush Strickland. A lot of you are gonna be like, that's a pretty iffy move you're making here late in the year, but Stripling, I'm liking the way everything's playing out right now. Our bullpen's looking great, and if we can just if we can survive here, I'm kind of throwing two great pitchers out, but then you get to another great pitcher, and then you get to a prospect, and then you go back to a pretty decent pitcher. So these two right here are going to be pretty weak. I'm hoping that our offense, however, can get it done, because 14-1 Hyjin Ryu and a 3-7 Alvarez. It's got 10, 7, 9, 8, and of course Kershaw's 18-2. 167 strikeouts this year. 147. Yeah, he leads. ERA. Kershaw's a 1.96 ERA. He has a 0.94 WHIP. He is by far back to that elite pitcher we all know him as, and honestly, let's see how we do. We've had a pretty decent month, I say. Right here is an area, you'd like to improve against division rivals too. But everywhere else, there's dubs in the column, except for one game against Toronto and one game against St. Louis. But 85-45, we are absolutely balling out. If we can hit probably 100 by this point, we're definitely at a good pace. I'm hoping we can hit it by right about here. Honestly, I'm planning on at least getting to there and finishing out in the next episode this season, and then finally the playoffs, where we will be most likely playing or quick managing most of the games. And let's see, so we win 3-2. Just to check our pitching rotation, make sure nothing got messed up. Okay, good. I just want to check who was pitching last game. Oh, Kershaw pitched last game, and okay. So this is going for the series sweep right here, I believe. Yeah, against the New York Yankees, who are really no match for us right now. We got Buehler on the mound again. Acuna, who's been cold lately, looking to get him back to him old self. He is a 90 overall now. Alright, so Turner, 2-run home run. Bellinger, he's doing pretty good. 39 homers. We have a 2-0. Keeper Ruiz with a sac fly. Beautiful. This is gonna be big spot right here. He grounds out. Acuna can't get it done, but Buehler is slowly but steady into this game, and I think that just about hit the point where it's over for him. Javi Baez a solo shot. Bellinger's third in the league with homers, I believe, and we are just cruising through right now, 6-1 lead. We are just unstoppable right now when we defeat the New York Yankees in this 3-game series sweep. And now we have a long road trip before we have a couple home games and a couple, you know, back and forth. Let's see, however, how we do in this 3-game set against San Diego, then into a 4-game set in Arizona. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose, and we prevent getting swept there. So 88-47. So let's say we win.
Baseball fans, let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a victory.
So if we were to hit 100 right here, which is the game I was saying we should probably hit 100, we would have to win the rest of our games, which is not what I expected. So I'm saying we're going to hit 100 maybe around here now, unless we just go on an absolute tear. We got Kershaw. When is Alvarez took a loss? I don't know how I feel about him going into the postseason. It will be interesting, but going up against Taijuan Walker, we lose game 1. We can't be losing those type of games. It's just bad. Bueller, we take a dub there. This is going to be interesting. Julio Urias, we're going to sim this game. We take a dub 6-1. And now we're going to go for the series sweep with Alvarez on the mound. See how he's really doing. Here, Alvarez, lineup's good. Here we go, by a strikeout. Ooh, he gives up a single and double play and a flyout. So, not that bad. I'm assuming Bellinger's hit about 42 by now in the games that we've simmed. Seager's, oh god, yeah, you can't be doing stuff like that out of the blue. 1-0, we're done. He has 40. Verdugo, we need to step up a little. Going for a playoff push here. We have a lot of young guys, and I'm really relying on some of them. I'm really relying on Alvarez here, and he just does not get it done. So gives up 2 runs through 6 innings. Gives up 5 hits. No errors, however, and we're gonna bring in Castillo. Get us out of it. So it stays 2-0 here, and I feel like going to Santana. I want to see if he really is that guy that I expect him to be. We lose 3-0. Alvarez just isn't the answer right now, I guess. But I guess we're not going to hit that 100 right here like I planned. Let's see, however, if we can get past this Colorado series. We lose game 1. AAA has not made it. So we win 2 out of 3 against Colorado, which is interesting. 92-50. We're really getting to that final push, and holy God, was that devastating, that loss right there. 10-1 we lose. So at 94 wins here, like I said, we might hit 100 around this area. Over here, right around here we might hit it. So I'm curious to see what we can do, and we get 2 straight dubs. We are probably going to sim through that, and we are going to quick manage this game and see how we do. We have Bueller on the mound. We have 299 overalls in our lineup right now, which is great to see. Alex, that's a risk there. Bellinger, sack bunt. Acuna can't drive him home. Against Tampa Bay here, a team that, you know, LA really doesn't play a lot. Corey Seager, that's what we needed. Bellinger gets on base with an error, but it's about it. And what happened to Bueller here? Alex Call singles, however. 2-run score. 41 homers for Bellinger. We are up 4-1. The season's coming towards an end. And go to pitching change and try and work some of our okay guys into situations like this to get them prepared for the playoffs. And this game's tied. Top of the no. Bottom of the ninth. Alex Call. Rounds out. I trust Santana. How do you get 2 hours like that? You gotta help out your guy. There we go. Bottom 10 we go. Oh dear Lord. Bottom 12. Acuna singles. Steal second. Ground out. Alex Call is the hero of the day. Unbelievable. That is crazy. We are 2 wins away from number 100. We are 1 win away from number 100. Scott Alexander used to be a Dodger. Traded him, I think, in the Castillo trade. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next episode for the final push and searching for number 100. Peace out.